The height regulator is out of the car, and this isn't a job you do when you have the engine still in the car. And I'm not that good at BXs, but I have never experienced this kind of stuff. It's not a pipe there, it's a rubber hose. Oops, it's a rubber hose. Goes up there and it's connected to something that like mimics this. Strange, never seen it before. Maybe old BXs has this, but I have never taken apart the front hydraulics on a BX before, so I don't know. Easy to see how this was located. Now I'm gonna clean up around here, and I haven't decided if I'm gonna use a new old stock height regulator or if I'm gonna clean the old one. It looked pretty fine actually. Let's see. So I ended up losing the whole steering rack. It's pretty easy now when we have everything open here without any drivetrain. So there's a bolt there and there, bolt like this from underneath, both sides. 16mm head, I don't know what dimension, and then this is there's the 9mm feed, and there's the focus, and there's the 12mm feed. That one was a bit surface rusty, so it had become a 8.7mm. So I had to file down the edges, and I wouldn't be able to lose that thing without this tool. But now this is coming up, coming loose, and the same goes for the 12. You need this. These tools are crucial for the job. And it's already loose. It's already loose. I've been losing that one. We can't push the steering the steering wheel axle out or in the car, but I suppose this is just coming loose when these are removed. Yep, because you see, we have some work to do here. Need to replace these gaiters, and now it's starting to leak there. Yep, keep up the work. Some info about the gear changing, this one that's located on the subframe, or more exactly on the steering rack. More of that later. This is a bushing that should be inside this brass bushing like this, and this is gonna turn, or this is gonna turn like this, and this is gonna be this is gonna be still, doesn't gonna move. What happens, I think, is that it gets moisture, corrosion, damp in there, and it starts to bind up, and then it gets tricky to change gears. And then you can reach this one from above in the engine compartment. So you loosen this one a little bit, and then it starts to move again, because the screw acts like the bushing did, because this bushing is now binding to the outer bushing. It should move in the bushing. That's what bushings are for. So I had to sand this one, and also in here, in order to get it back to service. And now we're just gonna make this look better, and then have some proper grease in there, and then it's gonna be just fine. So that's that little thing. And I'm pretty sure that most people that realize that this one is binding, they loosen the screw and it starts moving again. But the problem is in there. not that easy to reach when you don't have a when you have the engine in situ. Something is missing in here. I just removed the steering rack, power steering rack, and in order to move that out of the car, you need to take these ones out, and then we have the stuff here, so we can easily change these gaiters. It's much easier to clean the subframe and see if there is any pipes that needs to be removed. Yeah. Okay. Here's the power steering heat shield, and one of these were loose. It's just a rivet that's been probably corroding apart, so we have to fix that. That would probably explain why it was sitting with a cable tie. Maybe. Or there's some other issue. You never know when fixing old cars. Well, fixed.